It's not clocking to you, is it? It's not fucking clocking to you, is it? That I'm fucking standing on business. It's not clocking to you.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're on the sidewalk, Joe.
I don't give a f if you're on the sidewalk.
I hate your hair and makeup today.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups because somebody spilled the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. Now, before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to our second channel, our Exoticteablog 2. Link in description. Tap the link and subscribe because this channel is currently getting flagged because I've been covering this whole Desiree Perez and the Rock Nation situation and Nicki Minaj calling them out. On top of that, Caesar fans are coming on here to report the channel. So let's go over there and subscribe because I might not be posting on yet. Okay, but anyways, we are here to clock the tea, and we are going to talk about how Nicki Minaj clocks JayZ on Station Head. Also going to talk about how Nicki clocked Caesar Legend that she wrote for Nicki Minaj on Feeling Myself. And here comes the TDE family going on live, alleging or threatening, not alleging, threatening to UnAlive Nicki Minaj, and this was just so classless, tasteful, and disgusting to watch and hear. Okay, I'm going to play that for y'all to hear. And Nicki Minaj called FBI on him. Nicki Minaj made sure that the Congresswoman Rep Luna heard it. But let's quickly get into what Nicki had to say on Station Head about JayZ for like 2 minutes, and I'll get y'all
That
the end.
JayZ has exhibited signs of envy, jealousy, hate, and stopping bags behind the scenes, allegedly. Why is it always the same story? So that means Nas made all of that stuff up. DMX made all of that stuff up. He was beefing for a minute with 50, with Dame and Dipset for a while. And isn't it interesting how many feuds, even with females, that he's allegedly been behind as well? What about all of the people who have made claims about their businesses or accusations about some business practices, allegedly, of course? Are all of those people even currently right now? Are they all making it up? 55 with bots. 55 and too insecure, too crumpled up on the inside to face the real shit motherfuckers gotta say about your ass. 50 fucking 5 years old and having to rely on bots. That's closer to 100 years old.
Yeah, that was Nicki. He didn't know AI. Nicki was basically out here clocking JayZ, beefing history and his bad attitude. Okay, now I saw a lot of people saying, well, Nicki Minaj, you should be scared of JayZ. You should be scared of Jay. No, she's not scared of no damn JayZ. Okay, she's not scared of no damn JayZ. And the fact that she speaks and she calls his name out, she at him, she ain't scared of that man. Okay, JayZ ain't God. I don't know why Nicki Minaj should be scared of him. If Nicki Minaj can stand on her 10 toes behind every single thing she has been saying ever since, Last upper month, last 2 years, she would always stand on that. She's not like Caesar. She's not like Doja Cat. They be hiding their hands. Nicki don't be hiding her hands, okay? And the way the internet would come against Nicki Minaj to bring her down and call her outside her name, and she still don't flinch. She still comes out here doing what she does best. That's what I love, and that's how I love it. So Nicki Minaj, she's not scared of no JayZ. Nicki continues to clock Caesar lies, okay? She said, I wonder if she know I turned down being on the Shake That Ass for Drake song. He wanted me and Sexy on it. I still have the version of just Drake and Sexy Red. I think it's the Rich Baby that song Nicki's talking about. So Nicki let that song go. That song was a bop. I said I want to wait for Pink Friday 2 for me and him to do a Drake Nicki song. It felt more special. So I he didn't promote the song. Okay, let's clock that part too, Nicki. He didn't promote the song on the album. And now that silly goose still out here shaking that ass for Drake every day. After swallowing his balls, allegedly, Misa give it up. Like this woman has been trying to tell the world she wrote for Beyonce every other business day it would appear. Okay, Nicki ain't stopped there. She continued, but here's the thing. I looked tough for myself and there was a lot of writers. So Caesar might have just put in one line and she said she wrote for Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. That was what she was trying to say. I remember me and Beyonce was going back and forth on the phone about that part of the song. B was like, you can sing it. I was like, no, you can sing it. She was like, no, you sing it. I was like, please, I can't. Y'all white B said with a straight face, yes, you can. And in that scam Texas draw, none of us wanted to sing those shitty lyrics. Babe's voice was already on it. I sang it and sent it to her, and she sent it back with her vocals under my antagonist. She also added her vocals under my third rap verse. G Robinson gave me that song with Beyonce's voice on it. Then Bay convinced me to resing that cooking up the bass part. Oh, Caesars, cut it up. Cut it out. Took that B word 2 days to be coached on what to say and do next. These B words have no identity, can't think for the top of their heads if you pay them to. Okay, so she was clocking Caesar and clocking the fact that Caesar came out here 2 days later today. She was writing for Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. Okay, and I told y'all I looked tough to myself. There was a lot of writers plus Caesar plus Nicki and Beyonce and some other writers, and we all know Beyonce always need writers, and it's not really shade because most pop singers and R&B girls don't write. But I mean, Caesar was busy out here lying that she wrote for Nicki and wrote for Beyonce. So I mean, she was getting clocked, and I saw some of the delusional Caesars, half-fans, whatever they call themselves, coming on here saying, "Well, Caesar wrote for Nicki Minaj. Well, Caesar wrote for Nicki Minaj. No, she ain't write for Nicki Minaj." And to come and hear this story of Nicki Minaj and Beyonce not even wanting to sing the lyric of what Caesar allegedly wrote, it's kind of crazy. Okay, this should show y'all that Caesar is a pathetic liar. She's a pathological liar, and she needs to pack it up. She needs to hang it up for the screen. Okay, and I told y'all I'm gonna be coming for a dumbass every single day. I would be coming for Caesar's dumbass every single day because she really pissed me off. I never liked the girl. It wasn't a situation. If you're a subscriber of this channel, you know it wasn't a Nicki Minaj situation. I never really fuck with the girl because she lies a lot. Okay, she lies a lot. Her personality is things, and she's a nasty ass Scorpio. So yeah, I don't really like Caesar like that, and this just made things worse. Okay, Mizar, you're gonna receive donkey of the day. I don't give a fuck about what nobody says. You are definitely receiving donkey of the day because I mean, why the fuck is you trying to say like you wrote for Nicki Minaj? You just played yourself out. Okay, you just played your dumb ass self out. The way she didn't even deny that she was shading Nicki Minaj, she was shading Beyonce, Rihanna, and Ciara back in those days. She didn't deny that. She said those was posted like 15 years ago, and I don't give a fuck about that. You can see how disgusting she sounded. Okay, she's a fake ass bitch. Now here comes one dummy from the TDE mansion threatening Nicki Minaj. Yo, what's going on, bruh? Oh my god, update me. This internet shit crazy. I'm yo blood. Hey Nicki, relax. Relax. So you get put in the blender like your boy did.
Uh-oh. She gotta relax. She gotta relax.
And he's a known Caesar and Kendrick Lamar friend and a known TDE affiliate. Okay. Nicki Minaj responded to that. She said, "Is that a threat?" Question mark, and she did at FBI. Okay, so Nicki is so key. Like the fuck she did at FBI, but on a serious note, he was threatening the queen of rap. He said he was gonna put her on the blender, or they was going to put her in the blender, like her boy. So who was they talking about? What was he talking about? Nicki Minaj did at him and said, "Mac Whoop, did you just threaten to harm me? Question mark. FBI, I want this man investigated right away. He has ties to other people who have been a part of a very shady business and is now threatening harm as well as admitting to a crime about someone else. Which boy was put in a blender?" Okay, and that's what I said. Who did they put in a blender? Because, I mean, he obviously a gangster. Okay, I don't need to tell you that. And he sounded like somebody on crack. They can say, "Oh, Nicki's in COKE." He is doing it. He is the brand ambassador of that. He does that shit for a living. Just take a look at the way he sounded. He sounded like a crackhead, and he had the audacity to respond. But I'm going to get into his response. We're not get into all Nicki Minaj tweets and Nicki Minaj calling the FBI and the congresswoman on him. But who was the boy that was put in a blender? Which boy did they put in a blender? Okay, he's from the TDE family. Would he put in a blender? Then Nicki continued to say, "It seems to me that he's talking about Tory recently being stabbed up in what many believe to be a setup. FBI, I'm ready to talk about everything I know. CIA director, these thugs have gone way too far. They have now begun public threats due to their leaders feeling above the law." Okay, and she's talking about TD Punched. She's talking about JayZ obviously and Deseret because I mean they are part of TDE, and that's some real shit. Okay, they could be talking about Tory. They was part of Tory. Deseret could have walked with them. Who knows? Let's clock that. See, allegedly. Okay, and Nicki tweeted, "At Rep Luna, the congresswoman, this man just publicly threatened me. I've notified the FBI and CIA. I want this thug locked up, and I'm ready to talk about everything these people have done to me." Okay, so it looks like Nicki Minaj might be ready to spill the final TT on JayZ, Deseret, and TDE Punch. Okay, it looks like that's what she's about to do, but this might make Deseret told this man to get off the internet. She might tell the man, whatever they call his name, Mac, she might tell him to get off the internet because right now Nicki Minaj is coming for him and she wants him locked up, which I feel like his dumbass needs to be locked up. I don't care what nobody says. And he's a TDE family member, Caesar fan, Kendrick Lamar friend. Nicki Minaj said, "Yo, Mac Whoop, you could have easily arranged to shout the fade with a man or whatever else you do. You be words made ninja. Talk age then hide behind police as ninja. Why you ain't privately drop your low? Be words, I want this man locked up before I feel safe to leave my home to work." Okay, and that's C. Because, I mean, he's literally threatening to put Nicki Minaj in the blender. Who knows if they're going to send people to stab Nicki Minaj 14 times? Who knows? But that's not going to happen. Holy Ghost fire. Then the congresswoman responded to Nicki Minaj. She said, "Please text my cell. I will forward this to law enforcement immediately. Threats of violence and assassination should be taken very seriously. Hope you're okay. We'll talk soon." And she did at Nicki Minaj. Okay, and this is so T. They need to lock his bum ass up. Okay, he needs to be locked up. TD Punch needs to be locked up. Caesar needs to be locked up. Deseret Perez needs to be locked up. JayZ obviously needs to be locked up. Okay, these names I mentioned needs to be locked up. Then if Kendrick Lamar decides to chime in, his shut ass needs to be locked up. Okay, in case he does, but right now he hasn't. So yeah, we're gonna stay on mute on that. But the names I mentioned needs to be locked up. Okay. Most especially Deseret, she needs to be locked up for calling her son-in-law ninja. And also, she watched her daughter and her son have sex. Let's talk about that. That's what we want to talk about. Okay, she needs to be locked up. She's so disgusting. She's so despicable, and she's not somebody that needs to be seen with their eyes. Now, let's get into his response to Nicki Minaj. Okay.
Then the FBI to me, you fucking piece of shit. I don't ever want to see your face again, you fucking piece of shit rat bastard. Come here. Give me your fucking face, bitch. Give me your face, you fucking rat piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here and go get your sister. Go get your sister. Get the fuck out of here. I see your sister got her a little apartment. Go get your sister. Okay? I just don't appreciate that shit, B. Like, word. So anyway, well, she put the record trolls out. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan, obviously. And I'm not ashamed to say that.
And just like I said earlier, this man is a crackhead, obviously a crackhead. Just take a look at the way he's talking. This shit don't make sense to me, okay? This shit don't make sense to me. This crackhead needs to be locked up. And Caesar fans coming to defend this man. Y'all so disgusting. And if Caesar stands for this man on this, or Kendrick Lamar stands for this man on this, they would be fucking disgusting to see, and they would be fucking disgusting as a whole. Okay, just look at what he's saying. He's talking about go get your sister. And now they spying on Nicki's sister, because why the fuck did you mention Nicki Minaj's sister? So they might not come for Nicki Minaj, but they might come for his sister. That's what he's saying. Oh hell no. This crackhead, this cokehead needs to be locked up. Okay, he needs to be locked up. They need to take down his social platform. He doesn't deserve no internet attention. He doesn't deserve no social media platform. He needs to be locked up for 25 years. I don't care. Okay, he needs to be locked up for 25. Because why the fuck is you threatening Nicki Minaj? Like, you're not even the same way Caesar hum on the bandwagon when Nicki wasn't even talking to the slow hole. Okay, mind you, she still decided to chime in. She shit at Nicki Minaj first. She put out a tweet and she responded to Nicki, and she went underneath Nicki comment section and she was talking her ish. So the CDE people needs to pack it up flat screen. They needs to hang it up flat screen. Just because Nicki Minaj is exposing fat ass CDE punch doesn't mean y'all dummies can come on here and talk your shit and threaten Nicki Minaj and act like, oh, y'all bigger than Nicki Minaj, y'all better than Nicki Minaj, I.e. Caesar and this Mac Whoop, whatever they call him. Okay, y'all need to pack it up. Y'all need to hang it up flat screen. Now, I would love the CIA and the FBI to work hard and lock this man up. Okay, he needs to be locked up. We don't need no lawsuits. We don't need Nicki Minaj suing him. Well, Nicki Minaj suing him, but Nicki, we don't want you to ask for money. We want you to have them lock him up forever. I don't care. Okay, it's time for her to act like that. She's always the villain, so nothing is going to change. Okay, nothing is going to change. She's always tagged as the villain. Now, this is now live video he did when he was coming at Meek Mill and Desiree Perez years ago. Okay, years ago, just started surfacing the internet, and a lot of people were talking about how evil and disgusting, despicable Desiree Perez is, because he did made mention of Desiree Perez back in the day. Okay, now I'm going to include this video to mine. I don't know if it's going to get flagged because of what Sis now was saying. Okay, you know, the CO Inc., the whole word. I'm not going to say it yet. But we are going to get into what 6ix9ine had to say. And it looks like they've been always spilling Desiree tea. Honestly, let's get into this.
Your executive is a rat. So you pick and choose? Because if you don't want to be around rats completely, you're with a rat right there. She cooperated for the DEA. Meek Mill, you can't pick and choose who you want to call rats. You can't say this is fake. This is on public information. This was on the New York, on the New York Times. What are you gonna say? No, I didn't know. You know, sir. You know. You just can't chart. Ever since Nicki left you, you are a nobody. Listen, Nicki took you on tour. You were her opener. Nicki made you, nigga. No bitch wanted to fuck you, nigga. Did you forget who you was? Listen, I forgot what Drake said. What did Drake say? He said, is that some shit like, is that your tour or your girl's tour? That was never your tour, homie. Listen, you was put on by Nicki Minaj. And you rolling with rats now. But you know what? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody is gonna be like, yo, nobody's gonna expose this. You're with a rat every day. You're with a rat every day. You're with a rat. Your prison reform, your bail reform is with a rat. Oh no, she wasn't street. She was selling kilos of cocaine. You don't want nobody to know? It's right here. Let me show you. Desiree Perez and Meek Mill. Desiree and Perez and Meek Mill walking out the courtroom. Desiree Perez and JayZ, right? Desiree Perez struck a deal with the feds, agreeing to wear a hidden wire to record her meetings with the major cocaine traffickers. Her undercover informant work won her courtroom praise for federal prosecutors. So who we pick and choose who we pick and choose who we want to call rats? There's so many rats in this rap game. I gotta.
Okay, oh my, what the fuck is this? I thought it was Solange for a minute. But y'all need to get this picture on my screen. No, y'all need to get this picture on my screen. But anyways, okay, let's be talking. Desiree has always been evil. JayZ knows that. Okay, Nicki knows, JayZ knows, the industry knows, they all know. Meg Thee Stallion knows, Caesar knows. Okay, Kendrick Lamar knows, Beyonce knows. They all know. But would they speak about her? Would they speak about the evil thing she's done? No, because they scared. They benefit from that. Even if Nicki Minaj is benefiting from this rap, I'm gonna tell you all this. She would still expose them. Let's quickly get into what Rory and Mal had to say.
We have to pick a side because that's the world we live in now. I think it's fine that Nicki decided to be the villain. Just go for it. Even if I think some of the shit you say is full bullshit, be the villain, say some wild shit that nobody as an A-lister legend that Nicki Minaj is would ever fucking say.
But Rory,
I like it. Go ahead.
We go back.
Crash the fuck out.
Yeah, but we go back to years ago.
Crash out.
When you was sitting right across from me, when that whole Nicki Cardi shit started. And I said from the beginning of Nicki's career, she's always showed love to all female MCs.
I agree with that.
So sometimes you're forced to become the villain. Sometimes when you're too nice.
No, I said lean all the way into it.
Sometimes you push into that villain mode where you start to be like, all right, I can't show love because y'all don't appreciate that.
I mean, she, with the last album and the album before that, has even done like skits in between songs. I mean, welcome, I'm the fucking bad guy. Like, Nicki has been this for quite some time.
And when you're as successful as Nicki, people are gonna not like you. They're gonna fucking, feel away towards your success and you being, the top dog. Like that's part that comes with it, which Nicki is very well aware of. So I think that's just a lot of this. And it's just, fuck it. I got some shit on my mind. I'm gonna get it off and I'm gonna say how I feel, and that's that.
Yeah.
I understand it. I get it.
I just think there's more credence to crash outs when you stick to the actual facts rather than some of your feelings. Because
feelings is part of the crash out.
Nah, when the crash out is starting to allude to
the crash out don't always got to make sense.
Here comes Hovenger. When the crash out starts alluding to, it's odd that Wayne got a gun charge when he was beefing with Hove. It's like, all right, I was feeling some of the shit you were saying now, but now you getting to a whole weird level.
Yeah, that's a little that's like the National Enquirer on the checkout at the supermarket. Like you can't read that. Like that's just like, all right, come on.
And that's why I'm saying I think there are some things that Nicki are saying that is very valid. This woman has been in the music industry for 20 years and has seen
a lot
shit that none of us have seen. It says ups and downs, different labels. Came up on the come up DVD all the way to being an absolute legend, if not the greatest female rapper of all time. So yes, your crash outs could be very valid.
Absolutely.
When you start throwing in all this other weirdo shit and Dez and her daughter and all this other nonsense that it's just like, all right, now I can't follow you on this crash out. And not because I have any allegiance to them or I'm a Hovenger. You're just saying nonsense in between saying facts. Stick to the fucking facts, Nicki, because that's who you have been this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I think there may have been some weird shady shit with Tidal. With what happened with you, and if you didn't sign the paperwork, this and that, stick to the facts.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't look at Nicki as a liar forever. When you start throwing in all this odd shit, it makes you look like an emotional liar.
I mean, I get it. I understand that. There's some facts to that.
So, again, the crash outs are entertaining, but I can't keep up with 4 days of Crash Out is too much. I'm trying to get up to this Giveon album. Like I can't also read Nicki's tweets and listen to Giveon.
It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot going on right now. But either way, listen, hopefully we get some bars out of this. This is hip hop. This is the music business. Hopefully we get some bars out of this. If SZA want to give us a beautiful melody, respond.
I think SZA gonna give some bars if it happened.
Listen, man,
I don't know if it's a fair fight when it comes to rap because Nicki is Nicki, obviously. But
that's not fair. So SZA got to do what she. But I mean, listen, we get some music out of it. I'm all for it, man. Like I'm all here to just hear the music, be entertained, and hopefully business wise, everybody lands in the.
Now, I was agreeing with this dummies from the beginning of this clip up until the end. The fuck is she talking about? Some Nicki including unnecessary things make her look stupid and dumb, something like that. The fuck they was saying. Nicki Minaj is bringing this woman evil to light, and y'all acting like it does. Y'all don't care about the headlines. Aren't y'all seeing the headlines about what this evil witch did to her own daughter? And Nicki Minaj bringing that to light because all the blogs are paid. They are not talking about this. They've decided not to talk about it. Obviously paid from Rock Nation and Deseret Pockets. Okay. And Nicki's bringing it to light because she wants justice for that girl. And y'all talk about when Nicki Minaj started including unnecessary things. How is that unnecessary? If that was done to y'all daughters, okay, if that was done to y'all family member, somebody y'all know, y'all love, y'all cousin and stuff like that, would you just be happy? Wouldn't y'all run to your platform and stay talking about it? Okay, who does that girl has except her evil mom that would let this to the general public? If Nicki Minaj is doing something good like that, y'all gonna want to make it look evil. Y'all gonna want to make it look demonized. Y'all gonna try to demonize whatever she's doing. And that shit she's doing is good, and she's doing that good for that girl, because that girl is currently gag order, and nobody can talk about it. She cannot talk about it. Okay, she cannot speak about it. She's on a gag order, and Nicki Minaj bringing that to light. Nicki Minaj posting that so that her followers would see, and it's definitely gonna reach the general public. And that's something that's the only bad thing she's doing. You niggas is dumb. And y'all definitely pay moves. Y'all clowns. But what y'all think about what Rory and Mahat say? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And I see you. Thanks for watching.